Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of March 16th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. So I will start. I recently read a book. I had picked it up actually for our book club annual swap, and then I kept it for myself. Because I remembered reading some reviews of it and I was kind of intrigued. It's a few years old now because it's out in paperback. It's called My Sister, the Serial Killer.
Oh.
By, now this is going to be hard, Oyinkan Braithwaite. She's a Nigerian writer. The story takes place in Nigeria, but in the present day, and it's not like a thriller. It's more literary than that. Not that there's anything wrong with thrillers, but anyway, it's just not that. It's not like a whodunit kind of thing, despite what the title might lead you to believe. But it's just really, really well written and really entertaining. And it was one of those books where I got to the end and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to start over now that I know everything that I know. And I did. I reread it. I mean, I skimmed it. I didn't pour over every word, but I did go back and read it again because it's pretty short and quick. A quick read anyway. So I found it very entertaining. It is called My Sister, the Serial Killer.
Wow.
Yeah. Terry, what do you have to share this week?
Yeah, well, we're a family that likes Pop Tarts. My son eats them quite frequently. We always have a box or two in the pantry. And recently I saw, I don't know if it was an ad or an article about the fact that there were such a thing as Pretzel Pop Tarts. So next time they went to the store, my husband and son picked some up and brought them home, and they are really good. They're sort of, the crust is, I mean, it's not exactly like crunchy pretzel-y, but it's like darker brown than a regular Pop-Tart, and it's bumpier, sort of like it's like a thinner crust, and it has salt and frosting on top, and not like the completely frosted, like a frosted Pop-Tart, but just like a drizzles of icing. And you toast that up, and it's got a cinnamon sugar filling.
This sounds amazing.
And I toast it up and you eat it, and it's sort of something like a cross between a Pop-Tart and a cinnamon roll and a pretzel and just all sorts of, manufactured goodness.
Wow.
So I highly recommend, definitely toast it so it gets all kind of warm and melty and yum. I've been having them for breakfast the last couple of days, and now the box is empty.
I am gonna try this.
Check them out. They are good.
I think my son is getting to that, teenage boy who does sports. I mean, he eats all the time. He's just he just walks into the kitchen and opens the fridge 50 times a day.
Yeah.
So I could see buying this and then they're all gone with it.
Stash a couple for yourself someplace.
Yeah, they wouldn't last.
Is what I recommend. I think they have a double-sized box of them. So, so
interesting.
Yum.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give them a try. They're tasty.
How about you, Nicole? What do you have to share?
Well, I have another Instagram account to follow.
Of course you do. You should just say, this is Nicole's Instagram Minute.
I don't know. I just keep coming across some really good ones lately.
Well, and we're happy you do.
This one is called The Best of Next Door. So Best of Next Door. And if you're not familiar with Next Door, it's an online kind of community of neighbors. So it's you go in, you sign up, and then you find other people who are in your neighborhood, and it's kind of like a virtual neighborhood watch.
I've heard of that, and I'm a little afraid of it, honestly.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah. There's definitely some weirdness that goes on.
Yeah.
And some busybodiness for sure.
Yes. So this account kind of is pulling out, the kind of the sort of out there posts and messages that people are putting on this site called Nextdoor. And some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are like, oh my goodness. Some of them are just really out there. For example, this one says, "Stop brushing my cat" is the title. "To the person who assumes my cat is homeless, he's not. Recently, he has been coming in looking especially groomed for a rough and tumble outside cat. His fur feels luxurious, but I'm salty because he doesn't let me brush him. I saved him from the needle and adopted this traitor 6 years ago. So please leave my giant ginger Jack alone. I even ordered a new tag with the request."
Oh, wow.
So there's some funny ones in there that are, tongue-in-cheek kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. But anyway,
Fun.
good for laugh. So that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, we'll look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about bad career advice and hosting house guests. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/Mamatude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about here. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.